Alright, what's up guys? FaZe PryZee here, teaching you how to trickshot episode 5, I believe. This is going to be on Ghosts. I'm sorry I couldn't get this out last week, but I had a lot of homework that night, and I don't know, I'm just like a really bad procrastinator, and my computer's also super slow, which just added up to me not being able to get it out, unfortunately. But this week, like I said, I got it on Ghosts. I got a lot of tips that you guys have been asking for, and I added a new segment in to this series that you guys might appreciate. I don't know if you'll appreciate it or not, but it's a easier way to be more individualistic with me. I don't know, you get to talk to me more personally. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and yeah, peace out. Alright guys, tip number 1 is ammo crate stalling. This is a tip that's been requested many times. You just need to get, I don't know how many kills it is, but you just get one, and yeah, stalling is really easy. I think people overthink how to do this. Basically, all you have to do is just jump like out away from it, but close enough to like so that the thing pops up on your screen to get a weapon or whatever, and then you just hold X for as long as you want to stall. The only thing is you can't hold X to the point where you pick up a gun, because once you pick up a gun you're not allowed to stall that same ammo crate anymore. Timing with an ammo crate stall, again, a lot of people I think overthink it, because all you have to do, you can easily time your spins, because it just basically holds you up. It's basically like a handicap almost. Like, it's just so easy to time. You just like jump onto it. If you're like a beginner, you can just like 360 or something. You can even line it up, stuff like that. If you're like, I guess, more expert, you can do like better things onto it. I don't know, like, alright, that was a mess up, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you can do basically anything onto a care package, and you can even do things between care package stalls. Like, I'm not very good at doing stuff between care package stalls, because I don't really do, well, this is an ammo crate, but ammo crate stalls in general, like, I've never hit one on this game, and I don't really like going for them. But you can do shit between ammo crate stalls, like with the links you can shoot between stalls and stuff like that. But yeah, it's just a really, it's an easy trick shot, I guess. Is that what I should call it? Easy trick shot to do, and yeah, don't overthink it. It's really simple. On to the next tip. Alright guys, tip number 2 is varialing. This is a highly requested tip. Varialing is something that comes with practice. Like, you need to get everything down. This is like a harder, I guess I'd call it a trick shot to do. Varialing, I think, in my opinion, you have to look straight up or pretty high up for it to be a varial. Like, I see people like half-ass varialing and it looks really stupid. Like, they just go like, I don't know, like this or something, and it just looks retarded. But yeah, like that prison break kill cam with the stun throw, I don't even consider that a varial, because I basically like looked up so slightly. But yeah, varialing, my tip for this would be spin the varial really fast and then level yourself out quick. So like, say you're doing a 720 varial, just like, alright, that was like a 1080, but say you're doing like a 720 varial, you can just spin the first like 360 varial really quick, like this, hold on, just like, and then level yourself out like that. If you do that, then it should be no problem, because you can use that, what's it called, that pause concept, just like that. And that's basically what a varial is. Like, if you want to do like a varial the whole time, then you're probably gonna have to continue to spin it, and he probably will have to be barrel stuff. But yeah, if you get that off, then props to you. Like, for this shot in the window over here, I always go for a varial on it now. I go like that, or something like that. And over time, you'll get better at varialing. You'll know the timing. A lot of like timing and varialing, like what it has to do with is just experimenting. I didn't know how to time a lot of shots until I just practiced it, and then they were just right on when I shot or something like that. So yeah, that is my tip for varialing. On to the next tip. Alright guys, tip number 3 is Panzerfaust fast swapping. This is a very cool and easy shot to do. All you do is, with the Panzerfaust out, you just shoot it while it's not aimed in, and then click Y, like pretty fast after. And if you do it right, it should do what it just did on my screen. It will do this cool like scope effect, and I've been going for this shot for like a long time. I've been going for it in like MW2 and MW3, and I've hit it in MW2, and there's just a lot of like cool, I don't know, I guess variations you can do with this gun, or I mean this shot. Basically, like I said, all you have to do is, while it's not even aimed in, you just click RT and Y. You can do it at the same time, I think, even, because I'm doing it at the same time and it's still working. But yeah, like I said, you can do a bunch of variations with this shot, like, oh god, if you do it wrong, that's what's gonna happen. If you don't, like, what's it called? If you click Y too early, then that's what happens. Oh my god. But yeah, like I showed you there, there's variations you can do with this shot, because, I don't know, you can just do like knife cancels, story knife cancels, fake silent shots, and stuff like that. And this shot's just very versatile, and it's a cool shot to go for. I love it. It's like one of my favorite shots on this game for sure. But yeah, it's pretty easy, like I said. And it looks badass as fuck. So yeah, on to the next tip. Alright guys, on to the fourth tip, which is when to shoot. Oh god, my like Y button just stuck. But yeah, when to shoot. This is really like objective, but to me, I shoot right when I'm like coming out of the curve of my spin like that. Like, I don't like seeing lineup shots that much, but lining up shots definitely helps it hit more. Like, you can line up too and it'll hit more. If you learn how to line up really good, you can make it look like you're not lining it up that much. So, I don't know. Both ways. You can do what I do or what other people do, I don't know. When I shoot, it's literally right when I'm coming out of like the curve of a spin. Like, it's just like I just showed you there. You see me like shooting almost even early, but like, I don't know. I make sure that I shoot late enough that it's not early. If that makes sense. If the guy's farther, like if I'm jumping from here, same thing applies. Like, I just shoot right when I'm finished with the second spin, or when you're finished with the last spin, that's when you should. Oh my god, I'm lagging. Oh my god, I'm lagging. Like, I literally just shoot right when I come out of the last spin at the very end of it. This is like a highly requested tip, so I wanted to help you guys with this. Stuff like this. I don't know how to explain this. People who line up too, like, some people are really good at lining up and they just barely line it up. Like, I don't know how to explain. Like, I'm not very good at doing it, but I don't know. Yeah, just like that. Like, it kind of lines up, but it doesn't. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, that's basically my tip on like when to shoot, I guess. It's really objective, and for me, I guess, since I've been hitting like decent amount of shots on Ghost. If you want to follow me, just like I said, right when you're coming out of your second spin, like if he's far, like all the way over there, just shoot right when you come out of the last part of it. Like, almost, like, make your times perfectly on, and then shoot right when you're looking at them. So yeah, on to the next tip. Alright guys, on to the fifth and last news section of this series, which is going to be like a Q&A portion. How do I make creative classes? I make creative classes by literally, okay, I look at people's combo episodes a lot. Like, a lot of underrated people, I look at their episodes. That's why you always see me put like inspired by or something like that in my private match combo app. I do that. I also just like, sometimes I just sit in private match and scroll through all the guns, and I just see what different kinds of like reloads and scopes and variations you can do with the guns, and I just like think for like hours on what shots to go for and stuff like that. So yeah. Question number 2 is tips for trickshotting with the Maverick. Trickshotting with the Maverick is basically the same as trickshotting with any other sniper. It's sort of like the links in the way that you don't have. It's sort of like the links in the L11 in the way that you don't have to cancel. But it's basically like, it's basically almost just like trickshotting with the links. That's how you can see it as. It's a pretty strong gun, contrary to like the noise it makes and popular belief. But I don't know. You don't really trickshot any differently with it. Just make sure you tag them before, I guess. Alright guys, last question for this episode. Do you jump then spin, spin then jump, spin, slide off, then jump? It really depends on the shot. Like, when I go for slide shots, like when you slide in this game, I just slide off, because that's all you really have to do. You just slide, and you can't really jump out of that. Do I spin then jump? I'd say I spin and jump at the same time. Like I said, I drag my, like, I have half of my right thumb on my right analog and then half of it on the A button. I just, like, basically drag to the right and jump at the same time. So I get more time in the air. Do I jump then spin? No, I do not jump then spin. A lot of people jump then spin and then they can't get enough spins off in the air. I know a lot of my friends who do that, but most of the reason they do that is because they don't play claw or because they don't do the method I just said. So yeah. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode as always. If it helped you, definitely leave a like. It makes my day so much brighter actually. Since I have this new Q&A portion, ask questions in the comments below. Leave what tips you want me to go over. I need you guys to tell me what tips to go over because I'm slowly running out of tips. Ask me about tips on any game. Black Ops 2, Black Ops... Or, not, I don't know about Black Ops 1. I'm not good at that game. MW3. What's it called? And, Ghosts, obviously. But yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Leave a like, I said, if you did. Leave a comment about all your inquiries. Use code PryZee for discounts off of your Scuff and Control Freak products. And if you haven't seen my avatar on Twitter, it is a picture of me wearing my badass FaZe PryZee Jersey shirt. If you guys want one just like it, there are links in the description to buy it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out. Love you guys.